Game is out on Nintendo DS, so we're only gonna look at the first 30 minutes of it. I wish it was available on Nintendo Switch Online. It's not. Superstar Saga is. This isn't, and Bowser's Inside Story isn't. Hopefully they rectify that at some point, because it'd be great to have like this series available to everybody. I've heard good things about Partners in Time. Some people think it's, put it there as their favorite. I've heard Inside Story, Bowser's Inside Story, is kind of widely regarded as the best of the three. But this series branched off from Super Mario RPG, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So obviously this is up my alley. I don't think I would ever play through it all the way because I'm not a big handheld person. But that said, this is Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Developed by AlphaDream, like I said, made up of a lot of Super Mario RPG folks. Published by Nintendo. Platforms, this came out on November 28th, 2005 for the Nintendo DS. So, and then it was actually re-released in 2015 for the Wii U Virtual Console, which is not really a thing anymore. So, let's jump in. Save file 1. Be a handheld person. I have a Switch. When I get a Switch 2, or when I get like are we starting over again? All right. Oh, that's right. The buttons are reversed. Start. I've been looking at getting an ROG Ally X at some point down the road too. I do think I'll play more games handheld when I have that, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I have a Switch, but I never really liked to play handheld. I like to play it docked. So I don't know. Really, really long ago, way far out in space, in a dark, dank place shunned by starlight, there was this creepy planet floating alone. Beings of this world were creepy. They spent their time staring creepily into space. Just creepy daydreamers, right? Wrong, they were searching for a new one. Sounds like it won't be long before we have another PlayStation handheld, though. At last, they fixed their creepy gazes on a distant world, a land of beauty and peace. Change the stream title here. Okay. Oh ho! By the way, 30 minutes starts now. Young Masters Mario and Luigi. I've anxiously awaited your arrival. Yes, indeed. The princess craves playmates. I'm afraid she's rather tantrumy. Press up on the D-pad to walk to the room where she awaits. Please go to her at once. Here I go. Please, I beg of you, go to the princess. She awaits playmates in that room up ahead. Okay, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Yep. Perfect, thanks. I was on my way. I was doing exactly as you directed me to do. Cute little baby Marios. I say, what's this hullabaloo? What of the princess? I, Prince Bowser, am taking Princess Peach with me. Wow, I can't believe they're gonna kidnap her. That's never happens. You two babies can scram. Absolute nonsense. I rather think that you'll do no such thing. On guard! First time I've run my batteries out on a single play session for a very long time. Like your controller batteries on Borderlands 4? Your turn, Super Diaper Bro! Here we go. X. Oh yeah. How is it so far, Timmy? Everything you hoped it would be? Young Master Mario. Sorry about fainting a moment ago. Is this your first battle? Shall I perhaps instruct you on action commands? Yes. Allow me to begin. Please. First, please attack. Look at his wind up, his like idle animation when he's waiting to attack. Ed seems to be liking it. I did a big dumb earlier, but we righted the ship. Oh, okay. Halt! Press X, young sir. If your timing is spot on, you'll do more damage. For each and every attack, there is an action command. Experiment away. Carry on. Ah! So good. Drat, I almost forgot. You can also dodge young Bowser's flames. Shall I explain to you how to evade enemy attacks? No. Got that one figured out already. Truly, very well, young Master Mario. You are the young master. No hit run. Erg. Blah. Got him. Dead to death. I did a side quest 3,000 meters away that took like 30 minutes to walk to before I completed the vehicle unlock mission. Nice. I'm a prince. I can't lose to you. Goddamn aliens. A lot of aliens. Oh my god. Castle. Mushroom Kingdom newsflash. Famed inventor Professor E. Gadd has completed his time machine. The machine's energy source? This amazing cobalt star. The unveiling took place at Peach's castle and was seen by luminaries from near and far. Princess Peach was reportedly overjoyed by the contraption. So overjoyed, in fact, that she promptly set off on a voyage to the Mushroom Kingdom's past. Of course, her able ward Toadsmith is beside himself with worry. Details at 11. Oh, have I played for 6 hours and only have one trophy? Pfft. Get on my level, Timmy. The bronze trophy master. You should have a dozen by now. I say, I am simply beside myself with worry. Need to worry yourself. My machine's safe as can be. Why, there's a 99.999999999% chance the princess will return. I think I got all the nines. The horror. Oh, no. Toadsworth, wake up. Toadsworth. Oh, he worried so hard he KO'd himself. Mario, I'm pretty sure Toadsworth has a refresh room in his room. Think you could go get it? One direct feed cloud cam view of Peach's castle coming up. Oh, cool. Here's Mario's current location. And the refresh room is over here in Toadsworth's quarters. Oh, and by the way, this icon always shows Mario's current location. The icon won't move while you're moving around in a room, but when you go to another room, the icon will also move to the new room. That's kind of cool. If you lose track of Mario or don't know where to go, or just dig the top screen, look up here to find whatever you seek. Neat. Alright, Mario, we're counting on you. The refresh room is in a block in Toadsworth's room. You can't miss it. To remove it from the block, stand beneath it and jump up. That usually works. How's your jumping coming along? Looking good from where I'm standing. Good luck. Thanks. Alright, we're in, baby. Let's talk a little bit about this game. This game currently sits at an 86 on Metacritic. Received an IGN Editor's Choice Award and was a nominee for Handheld Game of the Year at the Interactive Achievement Awards, which I don't think are a thing anymore. But it was a thing at one point. As I mentioned, AlphaDream, who developed this game, is made up of former people that worked on Super Mario RPG. And this is the second game in the Mario and Luigi trilogy. The first one is Superstar Saga, which, like I said, is available on the Nintendo Switch Online. If you want to start the series out, you can do that. This one is not available on Nintendo Switch Online, and neither is the third game, Bowser's Inside Story. So, I don't have too much else to share about it, but we're gonna dive in and see what we see. Oh yeah, mushroom. Oh yeah, coin. Talk to your boy. How do I talk? I can't talk to people? A. Oh. A is also the... Oh, man. The icon in the upper right corner of the screen shows you what actions you can perform. The icon will change when you get close to signs, people, and suspicious areas, okay? You see an icon change, try pressing the corresponding button to see what happens. Will do. Climb these stairs to reach the castle's second floor. Listen, though, the switch to open the door is a doozy. Simply standing on it with another friend is not enough to activate it. No, sir. Okay. Good to know. Jumping is the most basic of actions, you know. I mean, if you don't know it by now, yikes. Not that I really need to tell you, but don't forget to jump and hit blocks to collect items. Refresh room. A weird pillow. Okay, let's go this way first. Let's check out this room. Bum, 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 bum. Charming aesthetic. Much like, again, I have played Superstar Saga. Superstar Saga? Is that that's the first one, right? Is that what I said? Something blanking. Yeah. I played that one for a little bit. It's one that I do actually want to sit down and play more. That only because I don't have to play it handheld since it's on the Switch. I can play it on a big screen. I don't know. We'll see. Someday. Someday, maybe. Toadsworth. Any final words? Can I have your cane? Says. Doctor, speak, man. Will Toadsworth recover? Oh, the prognosis is grim. I'm afraid our dear Toadsworth has worried himself into a state of shroom shock. Shroom shock. Without the restorative properties of a refresh room, there's naught we can do. Toadsworth. Right is rain. Huzzah! Huzzah indeed. That. What's that, little buddy? Oh, that's a big buddy. Well, take a gander at that. The time machine's returned. Something's amiss, though. What could have gone wrong? Oh, Princess, welcome home. Your Majesty, I've been fraught with... Wow. Oh, wait, Master Luigi.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, good counter. Master Mario. It's been some time since you battled last, correct? It's been like 4 minutes. You require a refresher on action commands. You? You are the master. I don't think I do. Did I get hit? I think I got hit. My no-hit run is over. I can't tell if I hit him or what happened. Oh. Why are you talking to me? Oh, I do want a counterattack. Yes. Go ahead. Sorry. Eat well. Well, hold on. I know how to counterattack, actually. I've been doing it. In this manner, you can utilize good timing to dodge your foes' attacks, and not only that, but damage them in the process. Be sure to observe your foes closely so as to recognize your chances. Carry on. Oh, I missed him. There we go. XP, baby! Level 2. Oh, that's it? I did bad. No sign of the princess. No, no, no! That awful monster. Just take her easy now. She wasn't this feller's breakfast. My DS time radar puts Peach somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom of yesteryear. Time radar? Time radar? Radar? You just made that up. Where'd this monster come from then? That I don't know. With the time machine this dinged up, we're not going anywhere. What's that? Calm down. Speak slowly. A mysterious hole has appeared in the garden? It's possible the return of the machine tore holes in the time continuum. To the garden, fellers. Okay.
Okay.
Ah, Luigi, are you on your way to the garden? Instead, how about you stand guard and keep that thing from escaping and eating everyone?
No.
Oh, I see. Well, if you'd rather not, I guess I can't force you to do it or anything. Who knows what the future holds, though? Could be. You might face even worse things. Oh, hey, so tell me, are your jumps coming along as well as Mario's? Because he's the best. Yeah, listen, no offense, but next to Mario, that just seems underwhelming. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Mario? Seriously, Luigi, try jumping like Mario. You need more intensity or something. Wow, that was super. That was a great jump, worthy of Mario himself. You really are brothers. Hey, you better hustle along to the garden. I agree. How excited we are. I need my health back. I think. Maybe not. All HP's restored. Let's save. I don't know why. Not coming back to this, but... As I suspected, it's a time hole. Yes, sirree. This time hole is a doorway to the past. No doubt about it. It appeared because of that time machine. Careful there, young feller. If I'm right, that time hole leads back in time. Yep, to a younger Mushroom Kingdom. Question is, to where in the Mushroom Kingdom? The other question is, if a feller were to jump in, could he even make it back? Vaguely racist Mario sounds. Use this time hole to rescue the princess? Well, there's an idea. I'd bet dollars to donuts that's our best chance at saving her. I want a donut. I want a donut. Master Mario. Master Mario, the princess. Where is Princess Peach? And what were those lights? And what is this odd hole? I demand answers, sir. Master Mario. Oh, getting dizzy. Amazing how many things they jump into when they do not know what is in it. That's true. I kind of want to go... I want the origin story of the first time they jumped down a pipe and what they expected. I guess the origin story in the movie is like... and he just gets sucked into one? I guess the origin story's been told. Still. Not a good idea. Watch the leather, Professor. No need for a shoving. I don't know if you care enough to have seen this, but Adam Silver said that if viewers can't afford to watch all the games, they should just watch highlights on TikTok. For basketball, Adam Silver, the commissioner. That's weird. That's an interesting stance to take. You're gonna have that mindset, just make all the games free then. You must be Mario. According to the professor, there should be a Luigi here as well, but I don't... Because they only care about the money, not the customers. Well, right, but that would be... That's counterproductive. I mean, that's counter to what the point is, though, if he says something like that. I'm pleased to meet you. I am known as Stuffwell. Professor Egad invented me. I am what is called a suitcase. The professor sent me back in time to be your assistant. Yes, assistant is accurate. I'm more than just some place to store your belongings. No, he would rather than watching, rather than going to the game or buying the large... Not to make it more affordable for the customers? Well, okay. I mean, I guess, but then at the same time, it's like... Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't really look at it from that angle. I was thinking like, well, if you can't afford to just watch it, take in this free resource to get caught up on stuff. But yeah, no, I guess you're right. I have many complex sensors and various memory apparati for data retention and well, suffice to say, I'm very technologic by contraption standards. I'll be a big help. Why don't we get started by having you go ahead and open me up? simply press start. Okay. Just get in there and root around for a bit. Yes, please note that I can be loaded with all manner of doodads and widgets. I don't like this guy. I don't like it. Suffice to say, I can certainly carry all your items. I'm also designed to carry a veritable wealth of equipment. And to confirm that you're in tip-top shape, you can check your stats here as well. If I could have your attention on the top screen. Thanks. This is how much time's passed since you started your adventure. All full of danger and whatnot. This right here is the number of coins you're carrying. Finally, direct your gaze here to sneak a peek at your streamlined statistics. Well, that wraps up my self-introductional. I eagerly await our working together. Press B to initiate my closing minification cycle in Stormy. Back to adventure. Now that I have you two here. Uh-huh. Gotta get that safe. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back to it someday. Have you dealt with your feelings yet about how the Packers are going 17-0 and winning the Super Bowl? They'll fall apart. They'll fall apart. I'm not that worried. I will say I was not super pumped when I found out about the Micah Parsons news, though. that wasn't great to see happen. If it's not inconvenient, I'd like to proceed with some basic instructionals. As you know, the primary action for mobile creatures is the jump, if you follow. If your timing is serviceable, the pair of you should be able to jump up these ledges. This game is much like other Mario RPGs. This game plays like baby's first RPG. Mario jumps with A. PG follows suit. B is rudimental. Yes, I got it. Yeah, hold the direction and jump. Yep. Oh, he's gotta. Okay, we can't be separated. You know, I mentioned this game being a trilogy, and that's not exactly true anymore, I guess. Because Mario and Luigi Brothership released last year. That is a game that I played. It was fine. I stepped away to get dressed. How are we just now learning how to jump in a Mario game? They've taught me how to jump 3 different times now. It's weird, Lone Wolf. They really don't think I'm gonna get it. The 4th time, how to jump over gaps. Now watch me screw it up, it'll be funny, but still. I get it. Get it. Gaps like that can sometimes be cleared by moving with the D-pad. To build up speed, then leap as one. I don't think you're either in the last 10 seconds. I think there's still 6 minutes left. It's hard to see because of the border up there, but I think we still got 6 minutes. Just a trial attempt. Yes, thank you. Okay. Ah, Luigi. Doucher. Man. There we go. Ah. This area is festooned with red and green blocks, according to my databanks. Yes. Red objects respond only when struck by Mario. Green ones, Luigi. I suggest you begin leaping with all the speed and hit every last one of them. Sure. So talent. Much good. Here's the path allowed us to proceed is opened up. Just utilizing A and B. Okay. These games, again, the reason I was like, oh yeah, this isn't a trilogy anymore, because I played Brothership, and the thing that stood out to me is that they just bash you over the head with just the most duh video game stuff for the first like several hours of that game. It's just like this, where they just like, okay, they teach you to jump, they teach you to do that stuff, and it's like, fine, I guess if you've never played games, but it is such a slow start to that game. The village, dank purple mushrooms on drugs. That toadstool's on drugs. What's this game? This is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Oh, my hands hurt so bad? Probably because you've been playing 6 straight hours of Borderlands? Didn't turn off the adapt. Oh. You had to flex the old joints and tendons. Got it. Mario! I understand your urgency, but who knows the dangers ahead? It would be prudent to get you battle ready before moving on. Well, look at this. The perfect practice for you. Mario, jump on that bulboid thing. Got him. Excellent work, Mario. Jump onto your enemy and engage it in battle, and you'll get the upper hand by damaging it at the get-go. I highly recommend noting this helpable hint. Luigi. Like early Mario RPG? This is the series that branched off from Mario RPG, made by some of the same people that worked on that first SNES game. But this came out on the Nintendo DS. You'll perform attacks just like Mario does. The only difference is that Luigi uses B for his action command. Remember to use B when jumping on the bad guys who hate you. Hey, that's okay, Bird. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. We're here to learn. Analysis complete on the enemy's attacks. Shall I tell you the results? Yes. Observe the stance of the foe right before it attacks. When the enemy lifts its left foot, it's aiming for Luigi. Dodge with a B. It would appear that all beasts follow certain attack patterns if you follow. Do your best to observe closely the movements and tendencies of your enemies. I've got one more analysis I'd like to share with you. Avoiding enemies. The timing of Mario and Luigi's jumps tend to be slightly differentiable. Pay close attention to the timing of the jumps. Back to adventure! God, stay away for the rest of this, okay? Luigi's weak. Trying to cash in on the success of that game, but never really landed, I don't think. You mean the Mario and Luigi franchise? It's actually this is actually super popular. It's I mean, one of the I think I don't know I could find some numbers. One of the things I probably should have done. But I think it's one of the more well. I don't want to say. What do I want to say here? How do I want to say it? I think it's one of the higher grossing games from like this handheld era. You've never heard of this? Oh. Well. There you go. Timmy, do you have a Switch? You don't have a Switch, do you? Yeah, no. These games are actually pretty popular. If you're into handheld. Way to hurt me again and again. You don't have a Switch. Okay. I was just saying, if you have a Switch, Nintendo Switch Online, you can play the first in this trilogy. It's available on Nintendo Switch Online. Luigi. Are you operational, Luigi? Do you need service? It appears you've taken some damage. What fortulent timing. Allow me to explain how to use items. No. We don't need to talk any more about that. That is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. We're going to call it good there. Again, charming game, charming series, but it does play like baby's first RPG. So if you have the patience to get through that, I'm assuming it gets better. Brothership didn't. It took a really long time, and it stayed very like. It felt like it was talking to a 6-year-old. Nothing against 6-year-olds. I have one. No, I don't have a 7-year-old. I had one, and he's great. But he would like. I don't know if he's played Brothership. I think he did. I think he even said it was slow for him. So the pacing is just a little out of whack with some of these games. But again, charming. It is highly regarded, and yeah, I had a good time with it. Good start. I like the implementation of the DS, like top screen and stuff. I think all the games have that in some capacity. So let's move on to Moons of Madness. Gonna be changing up the tone quite a bit. We will be right back.